And we back. And for today's video, we're gonna turn the clock back on the Lakers. They was favored to go in the finals. They was favored to make it out west. Everybody thought they was gonna at least make it out west, but currently, as it stands, they didn't even make it in the play-in, which is wild to say. LeBron didn't even make it in the play-in. He didn't even make it in the 10th seed, which is wild. LeBron's over there dropping 30 every night, going to work just to barely even have a chance. So going into the season, everybody thought they was gonna get at least get a decent Russ or maybe a slightly off prime Russ. But as you can see, 2K shows him as a 78. And everybody knew what Melo was about. He's not the same Melo as he was on Denver or the Knicks. So you can't really blame Melo like that, but he was pretty inconsistent. And everybody thought they was gonna get the Dwight Howard that was there when they won a ring. And everybody thought AD was gonna at least be here. So I'm gonna turn the clock back on everybody on the Lakers. Well, not everybody, but the big starting five. So LeBron is already in his prime, so I'm just gonna turn it back into a younger version of him in his prime. I'm gonna turn Melo into his prime. I'm gonna turn Westbrook in his prime. I'm gonna turn Dwight Howard in his prime. If I turn back the clock on them and put them in their prime, they should win a ring. Going into the season, everybody, well, not everybody, well, the top 4 players on the team, excluding AD, because AD's like still in his prime. He's only 28. But LeBron is in his all-time version, 99. Melo is in his all-time version. Melo turned back the clock from like 37 to 28. Russ was like 32 or something like that, and he got turned it back to his prime version of 95. You got Dwight Howard, a 25-year-old Dwight Howard, which is a 96. And we just gonna make a 5-man rotation, and I'm gonna turn off fatigue, so they shouldn't be getting tired or nothing. And this team, if they do not win a chip with all 5 of these players in their prime version, why the hell is Avery Bradley starting? Why? LeBron, you're shooting guard, throw Melo in. Melo, you're the 3. A team that consists of the prime version of Westbrook, prime version of LeBron, prime version of Melo. AD is still in his prime, so prime version of AD and Dwight Howard. If they do not win a chip, then this team was never meant to win a chip. I'm almost 100% sure they're going to win a chip. Let me know, comment down below. It's going to be one of these 5 players winning MVP at least. If Giannis win, damn, it's a team with 5 Hall of Famers on it, so they might not win. Let me know, comment down below who y'all think is going to be at MVP. Let's simulate like 3 games. They should be going off in these 3 games. All right, the first game, they cooked the Warriors 148 to 91. Melo dropped 45, 5 and 7. Let's get it, Melo. Then you got LeBron with his 36, almost had a triple-double. Dwight Howard almost had a 20-20 game. He had 18 points and 20 rebounds and 7 blocks. God damn. God damn. Of course Westbrook's fouled out. Of course Westbrook fouled out. He got 26 points, 5 rebounds and 12 assists. Of course he fouled out. He is bound for him to foul out. In game 2, they are going against the Suns, and this year the Suns is going off. They the first seed in this year, and if they don't go to the finals, then I don't know what to tell them. But in this simulation, the Lakers baked them 144 to 112. You got Melo with a cool 36 points and 13 rebounds and 9 assists. And Melo having 9 assists is tough because Melo was never known as a passer. Then you got LeBron with a damn near triple-double. You got triple-double. Russ is back. You got Dwight Howard with 23 and 16. And you got AD with 18 and 7 boards. Let's do one more. Let's do one more against Memphis. They lost. They lost. A team with at least 4 future Hall of Famers lost to the Memphis Grizzlies, a young-ass team. The score was 138 to 129. You got Westbrook with 28, Dwight Howard with 28, LeBron with 27. Well, that was AD with 27, LeBron with 25, and Melo with 21, and y'all still lost? Somebody on Jaren Jackson had 30, Ja had 22, and y'all lost? All of y'all had over 20 and y'all still lost? Yeah, this team, they better win at least 70 games. They have to win 70 games. If they don't, this year's a bust. At the end of the regular season, LeBron is the MVP. Let me know if y'all got that correct. You got Rookie of the Year, go to Cade. 6th Man of the Year, go to Ben Simmons. Defensive Player of the Year, go to Giannis. Most Improved, go to Tyrese. And wow, we did not win 70 games. This year is a failure to us. We won 62 games, bro. with 4 future Hall of Famers at least on it. For All NBA first, you got Russ, LeBron. All NBA second, you have Melo and Dwight, and no AD on any All NBA teams. That's tough. All defensive, you have Dwight Howard, and you have Westbrook made an all defensive team, and you have AD too. But that's tough. Russ is here. I did not think of Russ as a defender. They are the 1 seed. Before we even simulate the plan, let's check the stats real quick. You got prime LeBron with 26, 10 rebounds, and 12 assists. My man's average a triple-double. You got Melo with 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. Melo average a double-double. You got Westbrook with 24, 10 rebounds, and 13 assists. Of course, Russ averaged a triple-double. Russ is going to do everything to average a triple-double. You got Dwight Howard with 22, 15, and 1. A nice, cool double-double. And you have AD with 21, 10, and 4. Another cool little double-double. For some reason, every time I simulate, 2K always disrespect the Suns. They never, in real life, they the 1 seed and they rolling right now. But in 2K, they the 8 seed in the plane. Like, 2K never show no respect to the Suns. In the plane out west, you got the Suns going against the Warriors, and you got Denver going against Portland. Out east, you have the Cavs going against the Bulls, and Charlotte going against the Knicks. The Bulls is another team that 2K don't respect at all. And for some reason, 2K loves the Pelicans. They love Zion. Zion is always in a top 3 seed every single time I simulate. No matter what team he's on, Zion is always on the top seed. For the first round, we have the Lakers versus the Suns. We got a rematch of last year. The Lakers want their payback from last year. You got Chris Paul, Devin Booker, Mikal Bridges, Cameron Johnson, and DeAndre Ayton going against a prime Russ, a prime Melo, a prime LeBron, a prime AD, and a prime Dwight Howard. Say goodbye. Y'all not making it far. This is our payback for last year. Even though I'm not a Lakers fan, they lost game 1. Game 2 is ours. Game 3 we won. Game 4 is ours. And game 5, gentlemen sweep. We made it out the first round in 5 games. Next round, we are going against the 5-seeded Jazz. They have Mike Conley, Donovan Mitchell, Jordan Clarkson, Bogdanovich, and Rudy Gobert. And yeah, they don't stand a chance. In real life, the Jazz is having some turmoil in their locker room, and it looked like Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell don't like each other. But the first 2 games is ours. Game 3 is ours. And do we sweep them? We sweep the Utah Jazz. And now we're going against the 7-seeded Golden State Warriors. LeBron against Curry. Curry against LeBron. For the Warriors, their starting lineup is Steph, Clay, Andrew Wiggins, Jonathan Kuminga, and James Wiseman. I think Draymond Green is off the bench because, you know, 2K don't respect Draymond Green at all, like how they don't respect the Suns. So I'm pretty sure he's off the bench. But Steph, you don't stand a chance. This is LeBron's year. This is LeBron's conference right now. First 2 games is ours. Game 3 is ours. Game 4 is ours. Do we have a rematch of Lakers versus the Heat? A rematch of the bubble. We have Kyle Lowry, Tyler Hero, Jimmy Butler, PJ Tucker, and Bam Adebayo. We have a rematch of the bubble year, but I'm sad to tell you, Jimmy, you're not winning this year either. First game go to us. Game 2 go to the Heat. Game 3 go to us. Game 4 goes to us. And game 5, we win in 5. And you have LeBron as your finals MVP, shooting over 40% from 3. Yeah, I'm sorry, Jimmy. We had to do it to you. We had to do it. Only if the Lakers is able to turn back the clock in real life, they would be able to complete what the mission was set out to do, which is win a chip. But unfortunately, you can't set the time back in real life, so you have to do it in 2K. And if setting it back in 2K, they become a 60+ win team and win a chip, and LeBron becomes final MVP, and Russ is still good. But let me know down in the comments what's your thought on the Lakers this year. Do you have any slander for Russ? Because the Russ slander this year been going crazy. But been your boy Ibby, and I'ma holla at y'all.